Beamer's Hell's Canyon Tours invites you to join us on an excursion into the past, an excursion into the mysterious, an excursion into the wild, an excursion into the exciting, an excursion into the depths of North America's deepest river gorge, Hell's Canyon. Beamer's Hell's Canyon Tours was founded in 1974 and is the largest jet boat operator in Hell's Canyon. Over 20,000 people will jet boat with Beamer's this year. We operate the largest fleet of jet boats in the canyon, including the only 66-passenger vessel on the river. All of Beamer's tour boats have been inspected and approved by the U.S. Coast Guard, and all of our captains are certified by the Coast Guard and Red Cross. Both onboard and shore staff are first aid and CPR trained annually. We're proud of our perfect safety record of professional whitewater jet boat tours for people of all ages. The Snake River can be exciting, but the combination of extremely well-built jet boats and qualified, experienced, knowledgeable, and often humorous captains makes for a very safe and enjoyable trip. Beamer's offers a wide selection of tours, ranging from 4-hour dinner cruises at Heller Bar Lodge to overnight trips at Copper Creek Lodge. Heller Bar is conveniently located only 35 miles upstream from Clarkston and offers clean, modern facilities, including a restaurant, gift shop, restrooms, and cabins. Another 35 miles upstream is Copper Creek Lodge. Copper Creek has 23 riverfront cabins, a main lodge, and meeting facilities. Beamer's guests stop here to use the clean, modern facilities. The helpful, friendly staff at both Heller Bar and Copper Creek will make sure you are comfortable and well fed. Your excursion begins in the communities of Clarkston, Washington and Lewiston, Idaho at the confluence of the Snake and Clearwater Rivers. Lewis and Clark camped here in 1805 on their way to the Pacific Ocean and again in 1806 on their way back east. Many people add on a Beamer's Hell's Canyon tour as part of another tour. We are the only Hell's Canyon outfitter chosen by the nation's leading tour series operators. The Columbia Queen and the Queen of the West sternwheelers make regular stops in Clarkston, and Beamer's provides special tours for these travelers, timing departure and arrival to coincide with the schedule of the sternwheelers. Beamer's has continuously served cruise ships on the Columbia and Snake Rivers with customized tours since they first started coming to our area. We have always been considered the most professional outfitter in Hell's Canyon. The Forest Service issues special use permits to operate tours in the Hell's Canyon National Recreation Area, and Beamer's holds more permits than any other outfitter to operate these tours. Bus tours also take advantage of this stop, and again, Beamer's is always at the ready to offer an exciting addition to any tour. Of course, you can always just pick up the phone and call 1-800-522-6966 to schedule your own trip into Hell's Canyon. Beamer's knowledgeable and friendly sales staff can help you choose from a variety of group tour offerings or customize a tour just right for your group. The Snake River has its humble beginnings in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming at 9,500 feet elevation. This majestic and rugged river winds its way south through southern Idaho before turning north again to form the border between Idaho and Oregon. The geology of Hell's Canyon is simply fascinating. As you travel through the rugged beauty of pillow lava, sedimentary rock, and evidence of cataclysmic lava flows and floods, you will be struck by the magnificence of creation. You'll also see ample evidence of human history in the canyon. Petroglyphs were carved in stone thousands of years ago. Trails coming down to the river show the path of the Nez Perce Indians as they moved to seasonal fishing grounds. You'll also see the crossing point of Chief Joseph's band of Nez Perce, who were forced from their homeland in the Wallowa Mountains of northeastern Oregon and ultimately suffered defeat at the hands of the United States Cavalry in the Bear Paw Mountains of Montana after a running battle covering nearly 1,500 miles involving 2,000 soldiers in 18 engagements. It was at the closing moments of this battle when Chief Joseph uttered his famous words, "From where the sun now stands, I will fight no more forever." Other evidence of early settlers in Hells Canyon include abandoned mines and the abandoned mining town of Eureka. At one time, over 150 people inhabited this town, which boasted a boarding house, saloon, general store, and post office. Many artifacts of this turn-of-the-century venture remain. There were also a number of sheep and cattle ranches in the canyon, including Kirkwood Ranch, now maintained as a historical park by the Forest Service. Hells Canyon is home to some of the finest and funnest whitewater you'll ever experience. Fishing in Hells Canyon is like fishing no other place in the world, and Beamers offers fishing charters from May through February. Make your next corporate getaway a real adventure when you choose from a day of fishing to multi-day trips that include overnight lodging and meals. Fish for bass or rainbow trout in season, or for a real thrill, fish for the monsters of the deep, sturgeon. And from September through February, it's steelhead time.
These are steelhead, you know. We have that purple plug magnetized. You know, there's one thing we don't have in this boat. One big beauty. Female. Hatchery fish.
Hells Canyon is home to a great diversity of wildlife. Bighorn sheep, wild turkeys, elk, black bears, mule deer, coyotes, river otters, great blue herons, and eagles. Hells Canyon is one of the most exciting destinations in the world, with magnificent beauty, a unique and fascinating history, diverse and beautiful wildlife, and opportunity after opportunity for amazing life experiences. Beamer's Hells Canyon Tours hopes you have enjoyed the ride, and we hope to see you on your next excursion into the deepest gorge in North America, Hells Canyon. To plan your excursion into Hells Canyon, call Beamer's Hells Canyon Tours today at 1-800-522-6966 or sample our adventure at www.hellscanyontours.com.